A neighbor or a fellow church member is ill. The call goes out to make meals, visit, pray, send notes. Of course I will help. Many respond. The generosity continues for months. The recipient is grateful and after a long recovery throws a party to say thank you to all who were so generous. We were happy to do this. It's our pleasure to help. It's what being neighbors or fellow part of a church family is all about. It happens when there is a culture of generosity within a group. The complimentary phrases, they will give you the shirt off their back. They have such a generous spirit. I see them paying it forward. These are examples of how many at St. Stephen the Martyr are described. I have been the recipient of many acts of generosity from fellow members. And it is a part of my being to reach out to help others, to be connected to a group and a part of that group's success in helping others gives meaning to my place here on earth. One of the many reasons I feel compelled to return to Tanzania and the Diocese of Meru is being the recipient of their warm hospitality and witnessing their generous spirit. During worship, the offering is collected at the front of the church. Worshipers walk forward to the altar and put their offering in the altar plate. And sometimes they leave in-kind gifts as well. After worship, these items are taken outside. The community gathers in a circle and a live auction takes place to raise additional funds. I have purchased a chicken, firewood, bananas, mangoes, and then with the help of the pastor, given each purchase to someone in need. It is a thrill to give and watch the delight and gratitude in the recipient's face. On the trip we took in October of 2019, we visited a humble home of a widow with 2 disabled children. We prayed with her, gave her one of our quilts and some groceries. The home was not much larger than the altar space at the front of of St. Stephen the Martyr. The condition of her home concerned Pastor Mbizi and the members of Basen. She needed a new structure. This spring, Pastor Mbizi shared with me that he and a group of members went to her property and began building her a new house. They really couldn't afford to do this, but in their hearts, they couldn't afford not to do it. Together, they made sure this family had a safe and dry home to live in. He shared these photos with me of the original house with the new house behind it and the almost finished home with a secure roof. God's work in action, where there is a culture of generosity. St. Stephen the Martyr's original historical mission statement is posted in our entryway. We come together in word and sacraments that we might go to live and serve in the grace of Jesus Christ our Lord. Our newer, more concise statement tagline is welcoming all, worshiping God, serving others. I'm inspired by this culture of generosity at Basen and at St. Stephen the Martyr. I invite you to experience the joys of generosity as well and explore how you can be a part of it in a variety of ways.